Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Oirats. As you can tell, it's, well, continuation of last episode. We're actually at peace and can set rivals, which is going to be Yarkand. We could set Ming soon, but Bariashia I'm going to set. The last one is going to most likely be Haixi. Now they're all weaker than us apart from Ming. And I'm actually thinking, how am I going to get about killing Ming? Since Ming is a considerably dangerous nation. Let's go to speed 4 during the peacetime. Not speed 5 because that's just too much. But I'm going to have potentially a lot of revolts. But with Tengri being our religion, the -2 revolt risk is really showing through. It's really lovely. Now, all I need to do is get these caught, and that's my objective. My second objective is conquer Yarkand. Saragyoga, Kam, Yuzasang, Tibet in general, really. Which is all this poor land. And to actually integrate Mongolia soon enough. Now, there's still historical rivals and things, that's still annoying. I can't integrate them for a little. Now, I'm going to have to pay that back in 3 years, and I have to make at least 10 ducats in 3 years. And I think I can make that. Now, Mongolia has been pretty blessed with their leader, apart from how you're meant to pronounce his name. Ayurparibahadra. I'm not going to try and pronounce that again. But most likely my next target is going to be Bariashia, due to it all being lovely in Tengri. Damn, Mongolia is just converting all the lands to the crappy Buddhist religion. The karma system is just no. It's just no. I just don't like it. The karma system is just makes me cry every time. Now, due to the fact that the nation's going to be a little less stable after wars, going to have to maintain a strong military, effectively permanently. And Yarkand, who's pretty weak right now, in comparison to us, is going to probably die. What's even going on with this? That province is almost converted. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to convert even a single province. Seems I can make another province or two a core. Get this one first then. Now, the smallest concern really is what Ming's going to do, because I doubt Ming's going to do too much, because realistically, they don't do much, ever. Alright, that is no joke, because they basically will never, ever go and try to do anything, because it's just against what their AI is, I think, meant to do. Their AI, I believe, is set along the lines of just stay isolationist, take provinces if you see the need to, or such, but, like, starting leader is not interested in it. He's a diplomat. They seek out powerful friends. That's gonna soon convert, so lovely and all, isn't it? Gonna be done just about now. But either way, I'm gonna have to convert what Mongolia converts back. So, for example, now that's Tengri. and it's very lovely. Now this, for example, will take a bit longer, but effectively my interests are going to be in converting, getting religious ideas down the line, and I might end up vassalizing Yarkand. But that's if I can get Mongolia integrated. Since, due to Liberty Desire, I cannot integrate them for a bit. So, subject interactions, it's going to be important to use this. And I'm going to most likely have to use placate local rulers to get them possible to integrate, really. Get the loan out of the way. And once I've got Mongolia under lock and key, I'll most likely then go for the next province, or next vassal, which would be Yarkand, while I conquer this region, so Manchuria and such, manually. As well as Korea, if Korea isn't... Korea's allied with Haixi? Yeah. Korea seems to have a decent army. Now, I've got certain achievements from Iron Man before, but that was mainly experimenting with it very early on, like 1.3 I think I may have got around... That was around the time I got the game. But either way, let's see. Haixi has 14,000. Korea has 14,000. That's a lot of troops. And that is a big concern for me, because I do not want to deal with that many troops. Like, myself, I've only got 14,000. The only advantage is, I have a vassal and have, like, a legendary general. Now, going for you, it's going to be nice, isn't it? Now, which revolt is incoming? It's mainly the Kochin separatists in Chengdi, Chirim, and Chihar. And I still think I can get that under control pretty soon, because it's going down fast. Like, every year it's going down by another half. Overextension's going down, and as religious unity is as well. That's going... The amount of religious unity I have is getting better. Now, see, they currently have 50, so I might not have to placate their rulers, because my relations will increase with them a little more. And the relations will soon be over that amount. Now, again, that 4K is going to mainly work. Game, why? Okay. I'll give it a... I'm not going to be able to get that much money. It's going to put me into debt again, because game loves doing that. Minus 24, and there was no chance I was going to get out of it, so... Let's see. Show superiority. Now, Yarkand shouldn't be too difficult. But that's a shouldn't. It could be. Now, their capital is in Kashgar. Now, they'll cost 305 to bring under control. And I've already got a few things happening. So their army is 12,000, and Mongolia is loyal. Well, that's something new. Mongolia is actually coming across the help because they're loyal. Well, ain't that lovely? Getting Yarkand under control through vassalization is definitely the way to go. Now, it looks like they're going to go and try and unsiege provinces. Or attempt to intercept me. So, here they are. Caller. They're definitely going to try and unsiege this. Now, they only have a 3-1-1-1, so he's a decent general at the start, actually. Now, I'm gaining a bunch of money from, like... Oh god, there's a province here I forgot about. Oops. And are they splitting the army up? Why would you do that? And it looks like Mongolia actually wants to come and help, but isn't coming to help. Or won't arrive in time, rather. Like, my general is pretty good. But it looks like their superior numbers is gonna get me. Shit. Should have put the entire army together, but still. That's a pretty... Mongolia, you should go and do it. Finish them, Mongolia. Finish them. Oh, they're disloyal again. Because reasons. Mongolia, you disappoint me. Wait, Hammy and... Yeah, Mongolia is not going to be helpful. So I'm just going to integrate them as soon as possible, because Mongolia is not helpful. Why does... you are kidding, right? I am not going to be able to fight that. And Uzbek, I guess, hates me. Yep, they do. Uzbek is my rival. The main advantage would be ally with someone big and strong, like Timurids. Actually, you go in and kill the small army here. Pull myself out of debt again. Actually, you can combine here, can't you? Is he going to move to try and take me out in Korla? Now, I'm going to have to crush the army again. Mongolia is rebellious. But they can't do it while at war. All vassals. That isn't... Oirats, you are bastards, aren't you? Timurids, I am going to have to ally with. But since this happened... I'm gonna definitely have to crush the... I'm gonna have to kill the Yarkands off pretty quick. Damn, I didn't foresee this incoming. Now, turn that around. Now, Yarkand has a big nation. Not a big nation, a big army. And I'm going to have to go down there and kill it. Timurids, I'm going to get an alliance with. I have to get an alliance with them to keep on going. Now, it's mainly the distance in between borders that is going to be an issue. So, how I'm going to deal with it is I'm going to I'm going to close the border gap. Now these are just... That's just the desert. I'm gonna I'm gonna totally crush them. They have only 12,000, I have 14,000 this time, so it should go well. And then I'll probably split off a single infantry, really, to just go and siege up provinces. Because they haven't got any serious forts. So, there we go. Split off a single... Game, can you please not just, like, do this autosave thing so often? Let's see, you're gonna either go back to your capital or further. And the Mongolians are always gonna be a rebellious bunch of tards. So, I'm gonna have to get the Timurids on side. And if I don't get the Timurids on side, it's gonna be a big issue. Because these guys are gonna... The Uzbeks are big and dangerous. Now Ming wouldn't want one either because Ming just hates me. Well, not hates me, but still, not the greatest relationship, is it? You, I think, have to get up there. Why are you not sieging? I think I need the unit to be entirely full. But crush this up here. Yarkand is gonna lose. But I'm running out of manpower quick. So, Mongolia, I think, is rebellious. I said, yeah, go there, then there. Crush them. You're just not getting anything done. I'm gonna have to go and re-merge you, or split off of a few units and attach them to you. Let's get the gold province at least. Those set of provinces. Actually, what would I gain? I cannot make them a vassal. I need at least 40% of their provinces to be taken in this war. Again, I'm going to have to get a royal marriage with Tim's. And that gets an alliance all the bit closer. Nogai? Not interested. Who is rivals with them? Yarkand. Yarkand hates me though. Because I am killing Yarkand. I can get a direct border connection with them. Now, I've just killed Yarkand off again. Through this. But I do need to siege down their main fort that way. So I think the best idea would be just take what I can. I'm not going to be able to get this. I need to apparently siege their capital down no matter what. You are kidding, right? Unless I can make them release Kazakh and Kokand. But Kokand's right there, and Kazakh is just going to be gobbled up, isn't it? This war is not going to end well at this rate, is it? Boy, Yarkin's an annoying enemy. If they give me money, will I be able to get it? Wait, pause. Pause. Thank you. Let's see. War reps, I can get that. Can't get humiliate, but that'll have to do for now. Thanks to a certain rebellious vassal, isn't it? But you know what I'm gonna do? Since they are such a bunch of pieces of shit. Because look at this. Plus 80. The historical rivals is making it difficult enough. I am not in the mood for Mongolia to be a little piece of shit like this. But Uzbek, this big piece of shit here, is basically guaranteed, and I mean this now, guaranteed that Mongolia is not going to get integrated for quite some time. So I do need an alliance, but I'm not sure with whom I could get one with. Like, I am sort of like the only Tengri nation in the world. Not vassalization. Why is it? I don't want influence, I want relations. An alliance is quite some distance off due to neutral and Oirat army strength. Yeah, I'm not very strong after that war, am I? I'm going to put it this way. If Mongolia wants to break free, I am going to sit and crush their army immediately. They did. Uzbek is in the war. Seems I have one option, and that is mercenaries. Well, this is fucking fun, isn't it? And they're going for Tsitukaleg, and they've already locked in. So, the mercs are going to have to be raised there. All 6 units I plan on raising. I'm going to have to crush their army. Oh wait, they've already got there. Apparently they are super fast. Well, they have got a pretty decent general in fairness, but I still think I'm going to win. Even if I am attacking against them into mountains. They have inferior amounts of troops. The only big threat is this motherfucker, Uzbek. With that many troops, I'm going to have a few issues. Either way, this is going overtime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these to bring the troop count of my nation down. And then I'm going to use this to get more mercenaries. Which means I can push forward into Mongolia. I'm going to need to take their capital, and I'm going to have to do it fast. Because I'm not going to have a good chance against the Oirats. Not at all. The Oirats have... not Oirats. I am the Oirats. The main issue is Uzbek, and Uzbek is pretty big. Is a humongous threat in itself to me. Now, this could mean I'm going to get set back, which I do not want to have happen. Definitely not. So I'm going to siege up all of Mongolia, and I'm actually going to get a tech up just about now. Extra morale and military tactics. Mongolia is not going to have it. Uzbek, I doubt, is going to have it, because they've probably spent points on something else. Now, this tech-up is going to be big, and it is going to be important to this war, because that extra morale and those tactics are going to make a massive difference. And also, I should be making Ilya core. Now, I'm gonna just move around and siege up all of Mongolia and leave that in their capital. I should be able to get all of it. And if the Oirats come to... What the? Someone else has gone for them, haven't they? No? Where's their... I don't see their army anywhere. What? Either way, all of Mongolia is gonna get sieged. And I'm going... Oh, God. I thought I said Ming was not a very dangerous nation, but why the hell? Jirem? What? You want this? And now I've got... Game just wants me dead right now, doesn't it? Really does. Like, the Ming are just gonna fuck me over now in this? What the f... They want, basically, they want half my land. Half the land I own is just gonna go to them, basically, this way. And I refuse to allow that to happen. I've got to kill Mongolia, and then I'm gonna have to challenge Ming. But I'm not sure how hard it's gonna be an uphill struggle, by default. Right, Ming's main advantage is its humongous armies. Like, they have several times more troops than I do. But I'm gonna get... this is gonna be difficult as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the episode going till, like, things happen. Oh, you are kidding. I've got to go and support that siege. I need that Mongol fortress out now. Out of the game, just gone. Ming couldn't have chosen a better time from their perspective. From my perspective, they couldn't have chosen a worse one, could they? Just get the siege done. That is all I need. Ming has got to die at some point, and they better not interfere in this independence war too heavily, because if they do, I am going to go mental. Now, let's see. Select army, consolidate, nukes. Now, Mongolia, how are you feeling now? You still want to go for it? Well, in all fairness, I don't blame you, but I am going to ruin them. The Mongols are going to die. Now, I just need to kill their army off, most likely, and I'll win. But they chose a pretty relatively good time. Let's engage them with that. These mercs... Now, I cannot afford very much. But I think I've threatened them enough. I can't quite take their capital, but their treaties is they'll be I could force a treaty on them soon enough. And the treaty is, you stay my vassal. Now you're loyal again. And I'm gonna have to improve relations with you again. taking on Ming is going to be difficult, in the very least. But I'm going to end the episode here. Been pretty intense, fighting the entire... all this. That was mainly thanks to the Uzbeks, not... that's why. Timed rebels. Good, good. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Sorry for going a little bit over time, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.